Alrighty. Okay, any pains or injuries before we start? Everyone good? Okay. All right, good day, everyone. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com, and if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is open flow. It is level 1, level 2. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether, making good decisions about your movement practice so that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. If your hips or your lower back are tight, please elevate. Sitting up on some blocks or some blankets will make it easier for you to find a lengthy, tall spine as you take your cross-leg position. All right, palms face up. Fingers come to Jnana Mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. Grounding evenly through your seat, elongate through your spine, and let your inhales even out with your exhales. Three ohms together. Inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer in front of the heart. Pressing your thumbs into your heart, heart back into your thumbs. Lifting the heart up toward the sky. Setting your intention for your yoga practice. Devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself. Your supreme self that lives within your heart. Chanting the mantra for purification. Purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha. Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarvavashtan, Sarvavashtan, Gatopiwa, Gatopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bihyandraha, Bihyandraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes and let the palms face up. Fingers come back to Jnana Mudra. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Chin toward the right shoulder. Release back to center. Drop the right hand. Left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. Chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center. Drop left hand. Chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction. Ear to one side. Roll it back. Opposite side. Roll it center. A few more rounds. Chin back toward the chest and pause. And then taking the opposite direction. Chin back towards the chest again. Lifting the chin parallel to the floor and neutral spine. Extend the legs forward, separating your feet. Hands supporting to either side and turning your toes toward each other. And then roll them out. Draw in, roll out. Draw in, outer rotation, circling. Come back to center, switch them around, inner rotations. And back to center again. Cross your shins and take the opposite shin on top. So your non-dominant crossing of the legs. Raise the arms up high and extend. Twist to the right on the exhale. Back to center, arms up. Twist to your left. Back to center again. Side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Back up again, other side. Back to center. Legs forward and forward fold, grabbing your feet, ankles, or your shins. If it's necessary for you to bend your knees because your hamstrings are tight, you can bend your knees and maintain that neutral spine as you hinge forward at the hips. All right, coming back up, let's take 90-90. So you're going to take your left heel to draw in. The shin is parallel to the front of the mat. The thigh is parallel to the side of the mat. So you have 90 degrees, and do the same thing with the back leg, 90 degrees. So 90-90. All right? You're going to frame your left leg with hands to either side, lengthen your spine, and you want to flex your feet to engage your legs. So with a neutral spine, you're going to lean forward 45 degrees. So as you lean forward, you're going to start to feel the stretch to the outer left leg, outer left seat. If you want a little bit more, you can lean forward even more. So maybe your belly and your lower ribs are beginning to make contact to the inner left thigh. Keeping your left hand to the floor, reach your right hand forward and traction your right fingertips to the floor by crawling the right hand forward. And as you crawl the right hand forward, you're getting a deeper stretch into your right arm, right shoulder, and outer left leg. And let's add a twist here. You're going to take your right hand, walk it over to your left side, and then adjust your left hand slightly further back, rotate, and then crawl the right fingertips out again. We're going to take that one more time. Right hand to your left side even more. Adjust your left hand, lengthen, and crawl the right hand out even more. Begin to walk it back in, lift back up. Keep the legs as they are, and then counter twist to the right. Come back to center. You're going to take the right foot, step it down to the floor. Your heels should be about 2 feet away from your seat and pivot to your right ankle. And again, frame your left leg with your hands. You're going to roll the right knee forward and back, so make sure your right arm does not obstruct your right leg. So the hand should be closer to the inner left thigh. So you actually, Elizabeth, other leg. So you're framing your hands to your front leg, your left leg. You're rolling your back knee. Right? So look at Jennifer. So it's your other leg. That's right. So rotate your arms to the left leg. Your left leg. Yes. All right? You're going to roll the right knee forward. You're going to roll the right knee back. So you're going to your right hip joint. Roll forward, roll back. Roll forward, roll back. 2 more times. Roll forward, roll back. Roll forward, roll back. Stay rolled back. Left hand to the floor, right hand to your inner right thigh, and gently press your right thigh away from you. So you're going into the inner right thigh, stretch, inner right hip. And start to release. Draw the left heel in. Swing the right leg around and intersect the right heel with your left ankle. Right? And you're sitting on the outer left hip. Left hand to the floor, right arm is up. Reach forward and fold. Ruby, right arm to the inside of the right leg. There you go. Release, take it back up, keep the legs as they are. You're going to wrap the left arm around your right knee and twist to the right. Back to center, counter twist to your left. Square back to center. Swing the right leg all the way back around. Coming into pigeon, so with your hands to either side, you're going to sit up tall. So the left leg is forward. On the exhale, you're going to round to draw forward, and you're going to go up and down 3 times. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, round to draw forward. Inhale, roll it up. Round it forward. And lift up. Ground the palms to the floor. Tuck the right toes under. Inhale, kick your left leg up. Three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose and round the spine. Inhale, kick up. Open up the hips and bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm and touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist and touch your right arm. Kick it back up. Stepping your left foot forward. Warrior one. Ground the back heel down. Arms up high and extend. Come on, phone. Warrior one. Exhale. Open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Side angle. You can modify elbow to top of the knee or the hand to the floor, right arm reaching up. Take it back up. Reverse warrior. Lengthen out the left leg. Triangle pose. Left hand to top of the shin or to the floor, right arm up. Inhale, take it back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath, exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras, hands alongside the rib cage. Lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. If you have full extension of your arms to cobra, take it. And lower all the way down, child's pose, feet toward the heels and fold. Roll up, take the feet to one side, extend the legs forward, 90-90, second side. So draw the right heel in, left heel back. So measure out that the right shin is parallel to the front of the mat, right thigh is parallel to the side of the mat, creating a 90-degree angle. Same thing with the back leg, and flex your feet to engage your legs. Hands to the right leg, framing your right leg. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, lean it forward to a diagonal. So stay here in a diagonal, beginning to feel the stretch, the outer right leg, outer right hip. Then extend the left arm forward, traction your left fingertips to the floor. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crawl the left fingertips further forward. Let's go deeper. Left hand crawls over to the right side. Inhale, lengthen. Crawl the left fingertips further forward. Let's go even deeper. Walk your hands even further over to your right. Adjust your right hand further back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crawl it out. And start to walk it back in. Lift the torso back up. Counter twist to your left. Come back to center. Step the left foot down. Your heels should be about 2 feet away from you, right? And you want to pivot to your heel. Hands to frame your right leg. So you're sitting on the outer right leg, outer right hip. On the exhale, roll the left knee forward. Roll the left knee back. Roll the left knee forward. Roll the left knee back. Roll forward. Roll back. Roll forward. Roll back. Roll forward, roll back. Stay rolled back, right palm to the floor, left hand gently pressing your inner left thigh away from you. And start to release. Swing the left leg all the way back behind you, coming to a pigeon. Lengthen, lifting up. On the exhale, rounding forward. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, round and forward. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, round forward. Coming back up again, plant your palms to the floor. Tuck the left toes under. Inhale, kick your right leg up. Three-legged dog. Right knee in toward the nose and round the spine. Inhale, kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee outside of the right arm in touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist. Touch your left arm. Kick back up. Stepping your right foot forward. Warrior one. Ground the back heel down, arms up high and extend. On the exhale, open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior, right arm up and back. Side angle, right arm to top of the right leg to modify, or the hand to the floor, left arm reaching up. Take it all the way back up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg, triangle. Right hand to top of the shin to modify, or the hand to the floor, left arm up. Inhale all the way back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Again, 3 progressive cobras. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower arms all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower arms all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. Full extension of your arms if you have it. All the way down, child's pose. Feet toward the heels and fold. Down dog. Inhale, right heel up. We're going to draw circles with the right knee, so listen up. Right knee in toward the nose and round. Then you're going to open up the knee to the right side and kick it all the way back up. 3-legged dog, 3 circles. Right knee in toward the nose. Open up the knee to the right side and kick your right leg all the way up. Right knee in toward the nose. Open to the right and kick it all the way up. Open up the hips, bend the right knee and flip the dog. Roll on to outside the left foot. Drop the right foot back behind you. Flip it back around again. Right leg up. 3-legged dog. Stepping your right foot forward. Warrior one. Hands together in prayer in front of the heart. Interlace your fingers. Press your palms forward. Lengthen your front leg. Reach up high. Bend the front knee. Press forward and twist to the right 3 times. Square center. Lengthen and reach up. Bend, press forward and twist. Square center. Lengthen, reach up. Bend, press, and twist. Stay twisting. Right hand behind you, half bind. Left arm, outer right knee, and twist. Deeper. Inhale all the way back up. Reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Again, modifying. Elbow to the knee or the hand to the floor. And then left palm face down and reach forward. Take it back up. Reverse. Lengthen out the right leg. Extended triangle. Right hand to top of the shin or to the floor. Left palm face down. Reach forward. All the way back up again. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor. Right foot stepping back, plank. Listen up. Knees come down, hands and knees. You're going to take 5 push-ups from here. You're going to bend the elbows to draw back and lower the chest almost all the way down, and then press it back up. Bend the elbows. Press it back up. Bend the elbows. Press back up. Bend and press one more time. Bend and press. Down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick up. Open up the, Step the left foot back down. I forgot these are supposed to be circles, okay? All right, left leg up, three-legged dog. Circles. Left knee in toward the nose. Open up the knee to the left side and kick it all the way back. Left knee in toward the nose. Open out to left side. Kick it all the way back. Left knee in toward the nose. Open out to left. Kick it all the way back. Open up the hips, bend the left knee and flip. All right, flip it back again. Left leg up. Stepping your left foot forward. Warrior one. Interlace your fingers. Opposite thumb on top. Press your palms forward. Lengthen your front leg. Reach up high. Bend, press forward, and twist left. Square center, lengthen and reach up. Bend, press forward, and twist left. Square center, lengthen, reach up. Bend, press forward, and twist. Stay twisting. Left hand behind you. Half bind. Right arm, outer left knee, and twist deeper. Now for everybody, when you take your twist, try not to let the upper torso collapse. You want to press your right arm to outer left leg and lift the torso away from the leg. So there's a lift as you twist. So there's space in between your thigh and your upper torso. Inhale all the way back up. Reverse warrior. Stretch your left side. Extended side angle. Left arm to top of left leg or hand to the floor. Right palm face down, reach forward. Extended side angle. Inhale all the way back up. Reverse warrior. Lengthen out the left leg. Extended triangle. Hand to top of the shin to modify or to the floor. Right palm face down, reach forward. Take it back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor. Left foot, stepping back plank. And again, lower the knees down. 5 push-ups from this position. Now, if the push-ups are difficult for you already and lowering all the way down or very close to the floor is difficult, right? You can just go a little bit, right? As long as you're working your triceps and you're doing the push-ups, that's all I'm looking for. You don't have to go that low. All right, 5 push-ups. Bend the elbows to lower. Lift back up. Bend the elbows to lower. Lift back up. Bend to lower. Lift. Bend to lower. Lift. One more. Bend. Lift. Down dog. Inhale. Right heel up. Right knee in toward the nose and hold. 3, 2, 1. Kick it up. Open up the hips. Bend the right knee. Right knee outside of the right arm and touch and hold. 3, 2, 1. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Touch your left arm and hold. 3, 2, 1. Kick it back up. Fallen triangle. Right leg threads underneath your left arm and then lift. Flip it back. Right leg up. 3-legged dog. Stepping your right foot forward. Warrior one. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace. Lift up, gaze upwards. All right, listen up. You're going to come back up to vertical. Lean forward to a diagonal and stay in a 45-degree angle. Keep the spine straight if you can. Now, keeping the spine neutral, you're going to take the torso about parallel to the floor. So try not to round the spine. You're going to angle your torso over to your left side. Stay horizontal to the floor. And then, final step is to let the head release and dip down. So your torso slightly angled off to the left side. It might be a little bit easier to take the pose slightly angled off to the side. All right, rise back up. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Half moon, right hand forward about a foot, lobe off to right side in a diagonal. Tipping forward to balance, reach your left heel back, reach your left arm up. If you're binding, let's take opposite hand and foot to bind this time. Bend your left knee. Right hand to grab the left foot. And then left arm reaching forward to a diagonal. So it's a variation on the Chapasana. All right, let's break, step it back, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, plank. We're going to hold it in plank here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga and hold it for 5, 4, or knees to floor. 3, 2, 1. Up dog. Down dog. Don't tell me you didn't see the progression coming. Right, now that you review, right? You saw that progression coming. All right, inhale, left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose and hold. 3, 2, 1. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside, the left arm in touch. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Kick it up. Knee comes into twist. Touch your right arm. 3, 2, 1. Kick it back up. Fall in triangle. Left leg over to the right side and lift. Flip it back again. Left leg up. 3-legged dog. Stepping left foot forward. Warrior 1. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace with the opposite thumb on top. Lift up, gaze upwards. Take it up to vertical. Lean the torso forward to a diagonal. So try to maintain a neutral spine until we get to the last step. And then lower to about halfway. Angle off to the side. Keep a neutral spine. And then let the head release. Right? So for some of us who struggle with this pose, this angling of the torso over to the side a little bit might create enough space into the left hip or the front hip to give you a little bit more freedom to bow forward. All right? Lift back up, square back to center, warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Half moon, left hand forward, about a foot, lobe off to left side, tip forward to balance. Reach your right heel back, right arm up. Make sure you flex your right foot and your foot is actively reaching back in space as you reach your right arm up. Right, you're welcome to stay here. Or if you're binding into the variation, you're going to bend your right knee and with your left hand, grab the inside of the right foot. Then reach your right arm forward to parallel the floor. All right, let's break, step it back, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back, plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up dog, best you can. It's always about best you can. And then down dog. And then start to walk your feet forward towards your hands to the front of the mat. Then take the feet together and the knees together. Bend the knees and rise up to chair. Hands together in prayer. Twist to the right. Hook the left arm to outer right knee and then hands together in prayer. Now check that your knees and your feet are lined up. Once you're properly aligned, then deepen the pose by pressing the left elbow more actively to outer right leg and deepening your twist. You have 3 more breaths here, or side crow to the right if you're taking the arm balance. Side crow is with your hands to the floor to the right. Shift right and forward, and maybe your feet come off the floor. Good. So Jennifer, think about that one, and when we get to the other side, we'll try again. All right, square back to center, chair. Lengthen your legs, lift up and slightly tilting back for a back bend to release. Take it back to vertical. Stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee. Right hand to right knee, left arm out to counterbalance. If you have yogic toe lock for better extension, extending out, go ahead and take the full extension of the leg. And once you're ready, open up the knee or the heel to the right side. Start to square back. Step the right foot down chair. Exhale, dive forward, fingertips to floor. Bend the knees and step the left foot back, crescent moon. Left knee comes down to the floor. Extra padding to left knee if you need it. Then walk your hands to top of the thighs and lunge your hips forward. Once you get the stretch and you're ready, arms up. Venus Mudra. Let's everyone today with your thumbs. Take the occipital ridge and then interlace the first few fingers behind the head so that the elbows can go outwardly. With your thumbs, pull upwards through the occipital ridge, that bony part of your skull, and then lengthen the back of the neck. Allow the elbows to draw outwardly to spread open the front bodies. Keep pulling upwards with your thumb. Keep feeling for lengthiness and openness. All right, starting to release, hands to either side of the right foot. Tuck the left toes under for your pyramid. So if you need a slight bending of the right knee, you can do that. If you have a block and need a block, you can take 2 blocks either side of the right foot, or take 1 block to the inside of the foot using both hands evenly. Revolve half moon. Bend your right knee, left hand forward about a foot. Tip forward to balance. Reach your left heel back, right arm up to twist. You may stay here in this balance or bind the right hand to left foot, Chapasana. Alrighty, let's break. Step it back. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot stepping back plank. And let's lower all the way down to the belly, Sphinx pose. Walk your hands forward, forearms down. Grab opposite elbows to line up for your shoulders. Then take your forearms back down to parallel. Also then check that your arms are 90 degrees, so your shoulder and your elbow should line up vertically. Once you have that set up, think about your belly and your lower ribs pressing down to flatten your lower back. Then press your forearms down to lift your chest to deepen your mid-back bend. Point through your right toes, extend through the right toes, and lift the right thigh and reach. Try to keep the leg fully extended if you can. two, and one. Release. Switch sides. Point through your left toes, extend through your leg, and lift. Two, and one. Release. Lift the elbows out, slightly, draw the elbows outwardly, and then lowering your chest, walk your hands back, and gently, slowly, 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 child's pose. So coming out of the back bend into a forward bend, nice and slow to stretch your lower back. Down dog. Start to walk your feet forward towards your hands, coming to the front of the mat, taking your feet together and the knees together. Then bend the knees, rise up, chair. Hands together in prayer and twisting to your left. Hook the right arm to outer left knee. Then check that your knees and your feet are lined up. Then deepening the pose by pressing your elbow to outside the left leg. Lift the upper torso and twist. You have 3 more breaths here, or side crow to your left. So you want your hands about shoulders width, maybe a little bit wider, bending the elbows slightly. Then shift left and forward. I like to pick up the left foot first here, the one that is under. And then, once I get the balance, I pick up the right foot. Right? Keep trying, and then just maybe thoughtfully think about the structure of the pose, and then maybe eventually, as you build the strength, you'll come into it. All right, as you're ready, break. Come back to chair, lengthen out the legs. Lift up and slightly leaning back for a back bend. Come back to vertical, stepping on the right foot, pick up the left. Left hand to left knee, right arm out to counterbalance. If you have better extension, yogic toe lock, extend the left leg fully, and then open up the legs to the side. Now, if you have yogic toe lock, but if you don't have full extension, you can always bend the knee slightly, right? And then in time, you want to progressively find more flexibility in your hamstrings and into your hips to reach out to the side. Square back, step the left foot down chair. Exhale, dive forward. Fingertips to the floor, bend the knees, and step the right foot back, crescent moon. Hands to top of the thighs, extra padding to your right knee if you need it. Lunging the hips forward, leaning the upper torso back. When you're ready, arms up. And release, hands either side of the left foot, tuck the right toes under, use your blocks if you need. Pyramid, lengthening over your left leg. So 2 blocks either side of the foot, or 1 block to the inside of the foot using both hands evenly, so you're fully supported. Right? If you don't have any blocks, but you don't have full extension, you can always bend your knee a little bit, right? And then in time, as you gain flexibility from all the other poses, you can start to find more and more lengthiness through that leg and eventually full extension. Right? But be patient. Flexibility requires patience. Revolve tap moon, bend your left knee, reach your right hand forward about a foot from your left toes and a little bit off to your right side. Tip forward to balance, reach your right heel is reaching back, left arm is reaching up. If this is easy and you want to go further, left hand grab the right foot and kick back. So it should be the other hand unless you took it like that on the first round as well. I'm not sure. All right, let's break. Step it back. Inhale, come up. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back, plank. Lower all the way down, Sphinx pose. So again, grabbing opposite elbows, forearms come down to parallel, making sure you have 90 degrees, and then pressing your belly or lower ribs down as you press your forearms down to lift your chest. All right, we're going to take frog leg. Draw the left forearm in, 45 degrees. Walk your right hand slightly further back. You're going to roll to outer left hip, pick up the right knee. Right leg 90 degrees. So the right knee, right hip is parallel to front of the mat. Right knee, right ankle parallel to side of the mat, and flex your right foot. Then press your right hand down, look past your right shoulder behind you, and keep twisting. Now, if you have better extension and you want to take the right leg fully extended out to the side, so you have 90 degrees, you can take the 90-degree legs. Continue to work here or binding. Bend your left knee. Reach back with the right hand, grab the foot, and kick back. You don't have to bind. If you cannot bind, stay with the right hand to the floor and left leg down. All right? So all of those are options, right? If it's not for you, then it's not necessary to take it, right? All right, let's release. Square back. So you're going to shift to your outer left hip to draw the right leg back, and then square back to center. Come back to your setup for your Sphinx, so you're nice and stable with the proper alignment. Then the right forearm draws in 45 degrees. Walk your left hand back. Roll to outer right hip. Start with frog leg. Bend your left knee. So your left thigh parallel to front of the mat. Left shin parallel to side of the mat. Flex your foot. And then press your left hand down. Draw the left shoulder back and look past your left shoulder behind you. If you have better extension, extend the left leg out. Remain here or binding. Bend your right knee. Reach back with your left hand. Grab the foot and kick back. Almost there, Elizabeth. Almost there. There it is. There it is. Maybe a little bit more open on this side, yeah? Or maybe you just didn't realize it was that close. Chloe, kick the foot away from you. Lengthen the left arm. Kick the foot away. Yeah, lengthen your arm. All right, release. Left hand comes back down. Shift to the outer right hip. Swing the left leg back. Square back to center. And again, child's pose. Nice and slow. Press into your hands. Lift your seat. Seat toward the heels and gently folding. Down dog. Let's take 3 tuck toe up dogs to neutralize everything. Inhale, come forward into a plank. Let the hips gently drop a little bit, keeping your toes tucked under, and lift your chest for the tuck toe up dog, and then take it back to your down dog. 2 more times. Inhale forward. Hips draw down as you lift your chest. Exhale, down dog. Inhale forward. Hips draw down, lifting your chest. Exhale, down dog. Let's take pigeon. Left leg up. Draw the left leg up. Left knee in toward the nose. Land that shin to the floor. So we'll take a proper pigeon here. Left thigh angles off to side, 30 to 45 degrees. Walk your hands back as you inch your right knee further back, untucking your toes, elongate your spine. Once you're set up here, feeling pretty level, then you're ready to take it forward. This is your opportunity to make choices. You can stay here in a passive pigeon. You do not need to do any more than this. Allow breath and gravity to help you open up the hips. Let the body quiet. If you want more activities, you can take any bind, any inversion of your choice, or any transition into arm balancing that you like. Feel free. Nice, and some simple variations could be just, again, lifting up into a back bend. If you want to stretch to one side, you can walk your hands to one side, and just like we did before, left hand to the floor, right arm reaching out will give you a twist and an extension. If you like your mermaid binds, again, bending your right knee, grabbing the outside of the right foot, kick it back. You can always keep your left hand to the floor for support as you start to find the shape of the pose, right? And finding the balance. Three more deep breaths. Alrighty, starting to make your way back up. Tuck the back toes under and press it back to the down dog and take pedaling up the legs, walk it out side to side. All right, come back to stillness. Second side, right leg up. Draw the right knee in. Land the shin to the floor. So again, right thigh angles out 30 to 45 degrees. Inch your left knee further back to lower your hips. Untuck your toes. Walk your hands back. Elongate. Make sure you're nice and settled. And then once you're set, make your way forward. Forearms down. Making pillows with your hands. Jennifer, I think you did that side already. You did the right leg already. That was the same side you took on the first side, so you should switch legs. I made a mental note that you were on the wrong side. All right, those of you who took additional variations, make sure that you repeat. So again, you can take a simple, just lifting of your torso here for a back bend, extension of your back leg. If you're taking mermaids, grabbing the left foot, outside the left foot with your left hand, kick it back so you get that tension into the bow of your left arm, left leg, and that helps you draw the upper torso back as well. Once you're set, if you can balance, right arm up and back. Pete, any eagle legs? Inverted? Eagle legs? Okay, so keep it simple then. Keep it simple, right? Almost there. Close. You did choose the harder one to do. Alrighty, let's break. Make your way back up. Down dog, walk it out. Alrighty, when you're ready, walk your feet forward toward your hands and gently take the seat down. Lowering onto your back for bridge pose. Bend your knees, walk your heels in. With your fingertips, feel for the back of the heels, so your feet should be separated about hips width. Once you're set with the measurements, press your heels down and lift your seat. Then you have your choice of keeping arms parallel alongside the hips, or you can walk your hands underneath you, creating a fist, and then maybe shimmy one side to side to walk your shoulders in closer. Feel free to remain in bridge. If you have wheel pose, you can take your hands to your shoulders, elbows upwardly, and then press into your hands to lift into a deeper back bend. Ruby is a natural in this one. Alrighty, everyone, when you're ready to break, slowly release, lower all the way down, and gently hug the knees in toward the chest, hugging both knees in. And then raise the legs straight up to the sky, inner thighs together, and flex your feet. Arms are out in a T position. Now, we're going to try to lower the legs side to side in a controlled manner. If full extension of the legs are difficult, you can always bend your knees to 90 degrees, okay? So take a try. So we're going to go to the right first. So legs together, you're going to start to roll to the outer right leg, outer right hip, and then lower almost all the way down. You don't have to touch down. Go as far as you can, and then lift back up, and then go over to your left as far as you can. Lift back up. So again, if you need to bend your knees, take in that option. You can take it. Go ahead to the right, back to center, to your left, back to center, 3 more rounds, to the right, back to center, to your left, back to center, to the right, back to center, to the left, back to center. 1 more round, to the right, back to center, to the left, back to center. Draw the knees in. Then keep your left knee in. Extend the right leg out to the floor. Recline twisting. Left arm out to a T and twist to the right. Take it back to center. Switch legs. Switch arms and twist to the other direction. Back to center. Hug both knees in. And when you're nice and neutral and you're ready, step the feet to the floor, slide the legs forward. Shavasana, final relaxation. Feet are separated, toes turning out, arms alongside the body with the palms facing up, eyes are closed. Let it all go. Beginning to draw your breath back in, moving your fingers and your toes. When you're ready, reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions, and then rolling over to the right side. And come up to a comfortable cross-leg position. Let's take a non-dominant shin on top. And then reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Enough for on. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in practice. Come up. Namaste, everybody. Thank you so much for being here today. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Chang, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.